I get a picture with you?
Absolutely.
My kids
It's
love you.
pretty awesome to just have that sense that you're doing something that's making someone so happy that they just want to have a picture with you.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, many people do that.
I'm nobody famous. I'm just me. But when I put that costume on, I become that character for those people, and they love seeing it.
Oh my gosh!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
I saw something in that character because, well, he does look like me, a version of me. And I think, like, you know, I wonder what it'd be like to be that character. Everybody kept saying, it's like, you know what you really should do? You should go to New York and walk around and do the same things that Buddy the Elf did in the movie, because in the movie, Buddy the Elf travels to New York to find his real dad. A few years ago, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna surprise everybody and do it. So I decided at the last minute, without even a hotel room, luggage, or anything, I got on the plane dressed as Buddy the Elf and walked around New York for 24 hours.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, buddy.
Hello.
I knew I was onto something. People just walked in, hey, can I get a picture of you? Or they're following me around with taking Snapchats or Instagrams and as I'm going by. I treat it as if I'm Buddy in the movie. I'm just walking around and doing things. I'll walk to the Empire State Building. I'll look for that best cup of coffee if I can find one. I've walked to Central Park. I went to the Rock where they had the snowball fight. Everybody just loved what I was doing. I've set up a Facebook page that people went to and have messaged me about it, like how much I just made their day, or I brought, you know, they weren't having the holiday spirit and they saw me and I did that. And that kind of stuff, that really gets you here. The next year I thought, if I'm gonna spend the money and do this on my own, I need to do this where it's gonna benefit good. So this will be the 4th year, and this will be my 3rd year raising money for a charity. As I go and I'm posting pictures of being in New York and what happens there, that it's gonna inspire some more people. It's like, wow, what he's doing is really awesome. I'm gonna throw in $10, $20, $30. I've even had a $1,000 donation already. It's all gonna go to Emancipet. Really excited with what we can do. No matter how I'm feeling at the time at Christmas, I'm extremely happy after I do this. It really does bring joy to people.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
The first moment I get home, I'm like, oh, wow, I can't believe it's done. But then I'll just see all these little moments and what people did, and I'll see it's like, I remember that person, I remember talking to that individual. And that's just like, and then that smile just comes right back, it brings me right back in that moment. I'm not saying I'm never gonna put the costume on again, but that movie came out about 15 years ago. I'm getting a little older, and what I don't want to have happen is, yeah, he's kind of like Buddy the Elf, but he's a little, you know, he's really old now. So I want to make sure that I go out on a high note versus just holding on to it too long. A lesson that I learned, and I think that people can learn from what I have been doing with Buddy the Elf, is that taking moments to make someone else happy can pay off not just for yourself, but you can also use it to do some good. And I think that's one thing that we need more of in our lives right now is people doing something good.
It's been a lot of fun.
Buddy.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.